Hi, I'm Chef Anthony Pino, and it's Sunday dinner. Today I'm going to show you how to make a great pasta dish, one of my favorites. Tagliatelle with rock shrimp, pancetta, and Brussels sprouts. So let's get started. So over here I have my boiling hot water. I'm going to salt this. This pasta cooks pretty quickly, so I have this really great imported tagliatelle here. Drop some into the pan, get it going. In a few minutes I'll give that a stir because it'll start to release. I have my pan here, then I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Okay? It's over medium-high heat, just a little bit, because this is what's going to start getting the pancetta to reduce and release all of its natural flavors. Love it. Not too much. I like to julienne my pancetta because along with that, it kind of gives it folds itself nicely into the pasta. So this is starting to smoke, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Now, some of the ingredients that we have, these great Brussels sprouts. When I'm working with ingredients, this is where I teach. I teach my family how to incorporate some new items into a pasta dish that they're traditionally not going to find. So adding the Brussels sprouts to pancetta with rock shrimp is really kind of unheard of in this restaurant years. So, but now, this is something that I like to have. I incorporate it in my restaurants and all my food. So, now that this is rendering nicely, I'm going to add some Brussels sprouts. And then stew these guys together a little bit. Now that the Brussels sprouts are cooking nicely, okay, I'm going to add some sliced garlic and olive oil. In my house, I always have sliced garlic and olive oil marinating because that's my thing. I always like to have things prepared, ready to go. So some nice olive oil here, extra virgin, with some sliced garlic. I'm adding it to the pan. I turned down my heat just a little bit, so that'll prevent the garlic from burning. Now everything's mending together, all the fat and love from the pancetta with the sweetness and crispiness of the pancetta, along with the Brussels sprouts and garlic. Now I can smell everything coming together. When you're cooking, you need to use all your senses, your hearing, your eyes, your nose, your palate. You'll know when it's starting to go good. Right now this is looking delicious. Okay, I'm going to come back over here like I said before. I'm stirring up my pasta. Another 2 minutes of that. Now that everything's starting to caramelize, I'm going to add my rock shrimp. Now this is for about 2 people, so what I did, I added about 10 to 12 pieces of rock shrimp. Everything's starting to caramelize. The bacon the pancetta is not too crispy. The garlic is nice and golden brown. The pancetta, along with the Brussels sprouts, is making it a delicious flavor in my home. Okay, now I'm going to salt this. Okay, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. Let that saute for a moment or so. Okay. Now I'm going to deglaze the whole pan with a little bit of chicken stock. You don't need to put too much, maybe 3 or 4 ounces. Now this is going to be the base of your sauce. Along with this, everything's going to steam together with the rock shrimp. All the flavors that were in the bottom of the pan have now released, and now they're making your sauce. Okay. So along with that, I'm going to add some fresh parsley. The parsley I like to add at the end. It adds that really vibrant taste, good color. Okay. Can't finish the sauce without a little white wine. And let this come to a full boil. Make sure everything's cooked, the rock shrimp. Okay. Then I put in a half a tablespoon of unsalted butter. Doesn't that look great? One of my favorites, really, truly one of my favorite dishes. Now that, the season's coming into the spring, even though it snowed out today, it is springtime, full force. So I'm going to add some English peas that I have, along with the Brussels sprouts, the pancetta, the butter, all that good stuff, along with the rock shrimp and this great tagliatelle that I have. You're going to come out with a delicious pasta dish for you and your family. This tagliatelle, like I said, it cooks really fast. So in about 4 or 5 minutes it was done. Right? I'm going to pull it right out of the pan. I'm going to drop it right into my pasta dish. When you're doing this, all the pasta water is kind of going along with it, and that's what's going to really help form your pasta sauce. Bring this up. I'm going to finish with a little bit more extra virgin olive oil. I always re-season before the end. A little bit more salt. Give it a toss. Actually, I even think it needs a little bit more butter. Nothing wrong with that. Back into there. We are going to let that butter melt. Now everything's coming together. The starches from the pasta are coming off. They're mending with all the ingredients. So when you have this great dish, it's going to go into this plate. You're going to really enjoy it. Get my plate out. Give your pasta a little bit twist. Looks great. Give it a little twirl. Okay. Take some of those ingredients and right on top. Pancetta. Oh my gosh, this looks great. This might be one of the specials at Anthony David's this weekend, so watch out. That little drizzle of the love. The peas that I had right on top. Now those peas I had cooked before. They were marinated with a little bit of garlic and fresh thyme. Kind of keep them crisp and kind of cool. Love it. So, got my pasta spoon. Got my favorite fork. Ready to eat this great dish. Get some shrimp, get some love in there. Pancetta, shrimp, on the fork. Let's see how this is going to taste. Wow, incredible, vibrant, the pancetta, the Brussels sprouts, the peas. What a great dish for you and your family. Enjoy. I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.